Good morning from the heart of New York City. This is Food School Smarter, Stronger, Leaner podcast dedicated to one thing to learn and apply to eat better daily. I'm your host, Angela Shurina from Create Yourself That Today, your personal nutritionist, your personal health and wellness coach, your personal fat loss guru, your personal food detective, and good food advocate, and just someone with a lot of passion for an obsession for healthy food, healthy eating, everything and anything we put on our plates, we put in our mouth, hopefully to feel good, look good, and perform amazing on all levels. Happy Monday, everyone! Another week starts, and Monday is the time to start something new, something challenging, something that's going to move you closer towards your goals. And today we are starting something new on my Instagram account that is at 1000 year young. You can find the link to my account and everything about this new thing in the show notes for this podcast episode. But anyway, this week we are starting challenges. So every Monday, I'm going to start some kind of challenge, and there's going to be specifically dedicated for that Facebook group when a community of like-minded people driven by the same or similar goals are going to be challenging each other and themselves to get some results in the area, usually of health, eating behavior, diet, fat loss, healthy and scientific weight loss. So this week, our challenge is dedicated to keto and fat loss. So if you've been on keto for a while and stopped seeing fat loss results and still have some fat to lose, or if you want to do keto properly and see the most fat loss results doing that, then on any kind of keto, because you can do keto in many different ways. So, or if you're just curious about keto and want to see what it's all about and maybe try it out for a week and see how it works and what it's all about, or maybe you're just looking for a new diet challenge, healthy eating challenge. So that challenge is for you. And this week challenge is really simple. We're going to be eating and sharing keto foods, whole, natural, no supplements required. You can live anywhere in the world. Right now, I'm in Siberia visiting my parents and doing the same challenge, buying whole foods of great quality, the best quality that I can find here in Siberia, where nobody really heard about keto diet or any kind of keto supplements. So if I can do it, you can do it anywhere. Anyway, so the challenge is dedicated to eating whole foods only, keto foods, basically the low carb, higher fat, naturally higher in fat foods. Most of them going to be animal foods, because let's face it, without supplements or oils and butters, it's really hard and probably impossible to do keto diet on vegan or even vegetarian diet. Is kind of like challenging. So we're going to be eating whole foods, nothing added, no butters, no oils. The only thing that are allowed to use for cooking are things like salt, pepper, dried herbs and spices, but no artificial stuff, no weird ingredients, no added sweeteners, no added sauces or dressing, just natural foods. So the primary goal is to accelerate your fat loss, and plus, of course, you're going to be eating healthy food, so your health and energy going to improve. But the second thing going to be something that I get really passionate about is getting back to your natural sense of hunger and natural nutritional wisdom that we all kind of lost because we started eating all these manufactured foods with added flavors, with added sweeteners, with added God knows what, and we don't know anymore. Our brain doesn't know anymore what to crave, what to eat. So This challenge is going to be, in its core, it's going to be simple. Eating whole foods, eating unprocessed, low carb, high fat, moderate to higher protein, rich food, of course, great quality, organic, grass-fed, pastured, wild, all of that, because we don't want to put toxins in our body, and no ingredients added, just, salt, pepper, dried herbs, and spices if you want to add them. Salt is, of course, required, otherwise you might have really a lot of problems with energy, blood pressure, and heart rate. Other than that, head to this episode page where you're gonna find the show notes and links to the challenge and everything you need to know about the challenge. The second thing I wanted to talk today, this Monday, about is my recent experiments that I've been doing for the last week, is measuring my blood glucose and my blood sugar response to different foods, different times of the day, different activities that I do during the day, like training or going into tanning booth and just walking around. So guys, if you're really interested in improving your metabolic health and your health in general, your longevity, and also if you're interested in fat loss and decreasing autoimmune reaction, inflammations, allergic reactions in your body, you really want to track your blood sugar, not ketones, because ketones show, and not really accurately a lot of times because it depends on many factors, how much fat your body utilizes for energy, and of course you cannot have high ketones if you're running with high blood sugar, even though it might be possible with exogenous ketones that you take in a supplement form. But anyway, ketones is probably not the best biomarker that you want to be tracking. Blood sugar is much better reflection of your metabolic health, of your general health, of your longevity, your inflammation, your autoimmune or allergic reactions, if any, going on. So if your blood sugar is stable, is balanced, most of the time, except for maybe occasional stresses, then you're in good shape. So I've been tracking my blood sugar, and what I noticed, because I'm on a keto diet, on modified keto diet, low carb diet, no processed food, no sweeteners, no nothing, my blood sugar doesn't change that much because of my food, but it does change because of time of the day. So usually somewhere around 12 or 1 p.m. my blood sugar spikes relatively to my fasted blood glucose, but it still is beyond 100 millimole for deciliter. There are different also ways you can measure and track your blood sugar. Anyway, so my blood sugar doesn't spike in the middle of the day, and then it's usually spikes after my workout, but then goes down really fast after. And it also spikes when I go tanning. Not sure exactly why is that. Need to do more research about that. But when it comes to my diet, it changes very little, really very little, even less than during that midday spike. So blood sugar, measuring your blood glucose, you can purchase devices to measure your blood glucose, and it's really simple and like almost no pain procedure once you know how to do it and done it a few times. Measure your blood glucose, guys, if you really want to understand your metabolic health and longevity. The third thing I want you to think about this Monday to improve your eating habits for the next week, and hopefully for many, many days after, you need to understand what a healthy diet is all about. So it doesn't matter how many carbs you eat, what kinds of foods you eat, what kind of diet you think you're on. The principles of healthy eating stay the same, and they're basically are the following. So your diet needs to include variety of foods that serve the purpose of you getting all the nutrients your body needs. So don't just eat, the same macros, the same foods, but try to kind of eat the same categories for simplicity. So for example, if you're eating meat for your lunch with some vegetables, then eat your meat and vegetables, but change your vegetables, change your meats, I don't know, for fish or for eggs or for organ meats. There is like a whole bunch of variety of animal foods and vegetables, of course. Then your diet needs to lead to balanced blood sugar, so you want to avoid blood sugar spikes. And your blood sugar doesn't just spike because of carbohydrates. It might not actually spike because of carbohydrates, of certain carbohydrates for you, but it might spike as a response to certain foods because your body reacts to that food as to invader, and your immune system gets activated. Or you might have some kind of allergy that also will spike your blood sugar, or you might be under stress and that will spike your blood sugar, or depending on the time of the day, your food or the amount of food, that can also spike your blood sugar. So your diet, your healthy diet, no matter what diet that is, you need to avoid blood sugar spikes. And for each person, it's going to be a little bit different. So there is a range of the measure of healthy blood sugar fasted and after meal. You can Google it for more details, or you can also shoot me email to Angela@createyourself.today for more details. And I guess the third principle, or something you want to think about when you think about healthy diet, is it's related to the first one, variety of your diet, but just the diet that ensures that you get all the vital for life, for your life, vitamins, minerals, essential fatty acids or fats, essential proteins or amino acids. There are no essential carbs. Fiber is still questionable. Nobody really knows, do we need it or don't we need it? And also the diet gotta be sustainable for you and shouldn't cause stress on a daily basis. So these are some things that you want to be thinking about when you think about designing a healthy diet for you. And yeah, guys, so that's about it. Join the challenge if you're curious about keto diet, if you want to lose fat in a healthy way, eating whole foods that help you to maintain healthy blood sugar and help you to heal your metabolic health. Or if you're in a keto diet and your fat loss just doesn't move, so join the challenge. Blood sugar, measuring your blood sugar is the best, probably one of the best ways right now to measure your metabolic health, to measure the healthiness of your diet, and to accelerate your fat loss too, I guess, because if you're keeping your blood sugar stable, there is much better chance that you're gonna lose the unnecessary fat that you wanna lose. And then healthy diet, guys, it's variety, getting all the nutrients that your body needs for life. It's maintaining stable blood sugar, and it's sustainability for you. So something that doesn't cause stress on a daily level, something that's sustainable for you, something that you can and will keep for life joyfully. So that's it for today, for a Monday episode. Some challenges, some updates, some thoughts, some food for thought. If you have questions about anything that I've talked about in this episode, always shoot me email to Angela@createyourself.today. I'm getting more and more emails. People finally stop being so shy and start asking questions, because the more questions you ask, the better you're gonna be, the better your life gonna be, the more time you will save to get more energy, more vitality, more health for life, well, ask your questions. Angela at createyourself.today and join the challenge, No Ingredients Keto-Fat-Loss Challenge. So thank you for listening. Share this episode, rate on iTunes so more people can get healthier, fitter, and leaner, and stronger, and smarter, faster. Until next time, eat better daily.